Welcome to the 2025 SYC Coastal Classic, presented by Storm Bowling, brought to you by Coolwick, official apparel merchandiser of the Storm Youth Championships, by PBA Junior, the PBA Youth Club for bowlers under the age of 18, and by KEGEL, built for bowling. By Turbo 2-in-1 Grips, 3G Footwear, Master Accessories, Ballard's Bowling Academy, by Pinwheel.us, Customer Relationship Management, by TD Transportation, and by Quality Respite and Home Care. All scoring is provided by Bowlmetrics, official tournament management system of the Storm Youth Championships. This year, all SYC events and tournaments are aligned with charities, Ballard versus the Big C, and Make-A-Wish Utah. Now, live from Planet Fun in Charlotte, North Carolina, it's the 2025 SYC Coastal Classic. Welcome to the 2025 SYC Coastal Classic, presented by Storm Bowling, brought to you by Coolwick, official apparel merchandiser of the Storm Youth Championships, by PBA Junior, the PBA Youth Club for bowlers under the age of 18, and by KEGEL, built for bowling. By Turbo 2-in-1 Grips, 3G Footwear, Master Accessories, Ballard's Bowling Academy, by Pinwheel.us, Customer Relationship Management, by TD Transportation, and by Quality Respite and Home Care. All scoring is provided by Bowlmetrics, official tournament management system of the Storm Youth Championships. This year, all SYC events and tournaments are aligned with charities, Ballard versus the Big C, and Make-A-Wish Utah. Now, live from Planet Fun in Charlotte, North Carolina, it's the 2025 SYC Coastal Classic. Welcome to the 2025 SYC Coastal Classic, presented by Storm Bowling, brought to you by Coolwick, official apparel merchandiser of the Storm Youth Championships, by PBA Junior, the PBA Youth Club for bowlers under the age of 18, and by KEGEL, built for bowling. By Turbo 2-in-1 Grips, 3G Footwear, Master Accessories, Ballard's Bowling Academy, by Pinwheel.us, Customer Relationship Management, by TD Transportation, and by Quality Respite and Home Care. All scoring is provided by Bowlmetrics, official tournament management system of the Storm Youth Championships. This year, all SYC events and tournaments are aligned with charities, Ballard versus the Big C, and Make-A-Wish Utah. Now, live from Planet Fun in Charlotte, North Carolina, it's the 2025 SYC Coastal Classic. Welcome to the 2025 SYC Coastal Classic, presented by Storm Bowling, brought to you by Coolwick, official apparel merchandiser of the Storm Youth Championships, by PBA Junior, the PBA Youth Club for bowlers under the age of 18, and by KEGEL, built for bowling. By Turbo 2-in-1 Grips, 3G Footwear, Master Accessories, Ballard's Bowling Academy, by Pinwheel.us, Customer Relationship Management, by TD Transportation, and by Quality Respite and Home Care. All scoring is provided by Bowlmetrics, official tournament management system of the Storm Youth Championships. This year, all SYC events and tournaments are aligned with charities, Ballard versus the Big C, and Make-A-Wish Utah. Now, live from Planet Fun in Charlotte, North Carolina, it's the 2025 SYC Coastal Classic. Welcome to the 2025 SYC Coastal Classic, presented by Storm Bowling, brought to you by Coolwick, official apparel merchandiser of the Storm Youth Championships, by PBA Junior, the PBA Youth Club for bowlers under the age of 18, and by KEGEL, built for bowling. By Turbo 2-in-1 Grips, 3G Footwear, Master Accessories, Ballard's Bowling Academy, by Pinwheel.us, Customer Relationship Management, by TD Transportation, and by Quality Respite and Home Care. All scoring is provided by Bowlmetrics, official tournament management system of the Storm Youth Championships. This year, all SYC events and tournaments are aligned with charities, Ballard versus the Big C, and Make-A-Wish Utah. Now, live from Planet Fun in Charlotte, North Carolina, it's the 2025 SYC Coastal Classic. Welcome to the 2025 SYC Coastal Classic, presented by Storm Bowling, brought to you by Cool Wick, official apparel merchandiser of the Storm Youth Championships, by PBA Junior, the PBA Youth Club for bowlers under the age of 18, and by KEGEL, built for bowling. By Turbo 2-in-1 Grips, 3G Footwear, Master Accessories, Ballard's Bowling Academy. By Pinwheel.us, Customer Relationship Management. By TD Transportation, and by Quality Respite and Home Care. All scoring is provided by Bowlmetrics, official tournament management system of the Storm Youth Championships. This year, all SYC events and tournaments are aligned with charities, Ballard versus the Big C, and Make-A-Wish Utah. Now, live from Planet Fun in Charlotte, North Carolina, it's the 2025 SYC Coastal Classic. Welcome to the 2025 SYC Coastal Classic, presented by Storm Bowling, brought to you by Cool Wick, official apparel merchandiser of the Storm Youth Championships, by PBA Junior, the PBA Youth Club for bowlers under the age of 18, and by KEGEL, built for bowling. By Turbo 2-in-1 Grips, 3G Footwear, Master Accessories, Ballard's Bowling Academy. By Pinwheel.us, Customer Relationship Management. By TD Transportation, and by Quality Respite and Home Care. All scoring is provided by Bowlmetrics, official tournament management system of the Storm Youth Championships. This year, all SYC events and tournaments are aligned with charities, Ballard versus the Big C, and Make-A-Wish Utah. Now, live from Planet Fun in Charlotte, North Carolina, it's the 2025 SYC Coastal Classic. Welcome to the 2025 SYC Coastal Classic, presented by Storm Bowling, brought to you by Cool Wick, official apparel merchandiser of the Storm Youth Championships, by PBA Junior, the PBA Youth Club for bowlers under the age of 18, and by KEGEL, built for bowling. By Turbo 2-in-1 Grips, 3G Footwear, Master Accessories, Ballard's Bowling Academy. By Pinwheel.us, Customer Relationship Management. By TD Transportation, and by Quality Respite and Home Care. All scoring is provided by Bowlmetrics, official tournament management system of the Storm Youth Championships. This year, all SYC events and tournaments are aligned with charities, Ballard versus the Big C, and Make-A-Wish Utah. Now, live from Planet Fun in Charlotte, North Carolina, it's the 2025 SYC Coastal Classic.
All right, bowling fans, welcome to the 2025 SYC Coastal Classic. This is our 9th annual year at the Coastal Classic, and we are excited to be bringing you some action live from Planet Fun and Stars Grill. We're in Charlotte, North Carolina. There are also some bowlers bowling at Little River Lanes in Little River, South Carolina. We'll be bringing you action all day long from our live stream pair. The bowlers that are kicking off the day today on 27 and 28. We have Brooke Anderson, Hayden Stubbe, Spiro Shank, Leela J. Lindy, Colin Lindy, and Cassidy Johnson. On 29 and 30, we have Jalen Collins Mallory, Ryan Longoria, Josh Hickman, Clayton Washington, Mason Lasig, and Alea Kerrigan. On 31 and 32, we have Gary Ebersol, Delaney Sherwood, Eli Inkner, Grant Taylor, Will Hudson, and Haley Barber. Want to thank you all for tuning in this morning. For those watching at home, these bowlers are bowling 5 games here at Planet Fun on the Planet Fun pattern designed by KEGEL. They'll also be bowling 5 games later today over at Little River. Verity Crawley is joining us this weekend. She's at Little River Lanes today, but she'll be back with us at Planet Fun tomorrow when we make the cut to the top half. All right, I'm pulling up some live stream bios. Let's see if some of these youth players did fill out their bios today as we're getting started. Josh Hickman here. He's stepping up on lane 29. He's from Chesterfield, Virginia. Bowls at the Bowling Alley in Colonial Heights. 17 years old. He bowled his very first sanctioned 300 in 2023. He is homeschooled, but he loves to play the drums. He's been bowling since he was 4 years old, and he won Player of the Year at Tough Shots. He's working towards his first SYC title. He wants to say hello to his mom, who is watching from Virginia. Miss Alea Kerrigan here. She's from Ashland, Virginia. Bowls at Bolero Mechanicsville. 16 years old. She loves seeing the different types of competitors and how each person has a varying game. In her freshman year of high school, she took general med courses. So she's going into full international baccalaureate program and wants to say hello to her sister and grandparents. Her sister, of course, is Juju Kerrigan. Just transferred to Louisiana Tech this year. Go Bulldogs. The pattern the bowlers are bowling on today is 39 feet. We got 26 mils All right, I'm joined by Mr. Michael Sinek. Mike, I just did a little bit of a breakdown of the pattern. And by breakdown, I said that it's 39 feet in length and 26 mils in volume.
There you go.
That was my entire breakdown.
That is the breakdown. All right. Let me give you a little more detail for those of you who are pattern nerds at home. Yes, 39 feet, 26 mils, 2.64 to 1, which makes it relatively difficult. The oil lines on this pattern, and this is where we always look at the sheets, where are the loads? And the loads are at 7 in the forward run, that's when the machine goes down the lane, and 8 and 6 in the reverse. So 6, 7, 8 is the play area where the oil line is. Anything to the right of that, there's some 2-2s up front, which kind of just, helps the ball get through the front part of the lane. The 2-2s only go a couple of feet, like 5 feet. So 6, 7, 8. We are at Planet Fun, which has an older AMF surface. That surface is a little bit on the softer side compared to what's over at Little River. So you're going to see 39 is our shortest pattern for the weekend. It's not necessarily short. It's more of what we like to call a schmedium pattern.
Schmedium.
So when you have a schmedium pattern, you can play a more comfortable part of the lane, more around the second arrow. I don't think you're going to see a lot of big sideways action through the front part of the lane. Not a lot of big hooking going on. You're going to see a lot of urethane in play. Balls with surface on them so that the bowlers have control of the ball reaction down lane. And I think the scores will be medium to high for Planet Fun. Medium to high scores are
good.
It's good.
Yeah.
Pair moves in here are always interesting. Each center has its own interesting topography, and to be honest, it doesn't matter what oil you put on top. If you have topography that makes the lane play a certain way, it just does.
So, Jalen here, Jalen Collins Mallory, she's from Henrico, Virginia?
Yes, that's in the, I believe, Richmond area.
Okay. Bowls at Bolero Mechanicsville.
Mm-hmm.
So this is her first SYC. Since getting a coach for bowling, her game has improved a lot. When she first started bowling league in 3rd grade, it was just for recreation. In the past year, she has taken a bigger interest in improving, and she loves learning something new about herself in the sport every day. But get this, she's owned her own business since the age of 9.
Hey.
It's called Jazzy J's Creations LLC, where she makes custom jewelry, candles, and lip balms.
Very nice.
She's also a hip-hop dancer in her free time, running a business, learning, going to school, learning about bowling, and wants to say hi to her mom and thank her for the countless hours of travel time and the enormous amounts of money she has spent to allow me to participate in these tournaments.
Very cool.
I am a Jalen fan. Let's go, Jalen.
Too.
I want to see Jalen on Shark Tank. That's one of my favorite shows, and I love the sharks.
I'm a slacker compared to...
Yeah, well, I read these bios, and I'm like, what am I doing with my life? Like, I'm doing nothing compared to these kids.
I'm way behind.
Yeah, really. Now we're getting into the U18 boys who never fill out their bio. Just, not that I'm stereotyping. I'm not, because it's just a fact.
Yeah.
You do not fill out your bios. So I'm going to look for some more girls, because I think I've searched everyone. We did introduce everyone. Jalen, Ryan, Josh, Clayton, Mason, Alea. And then, who else? Oh, let's see if we have a Grant Taylor bio. Let's see here.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I got a little update on Grant Taylor. Oh, I do. Yes. So Grant Taylor, he's all the way to the right of your screen. Mm-hmm. He's from Lorain, Ohio. Mm-hmm. Favorite bowling center, Park Lanes Bar and Grill, Amherst. 17 years old. This is funny. We gave the option of how many SYCs have you bowled?
Mm-hmm.
And his answer is 1 billion. You don't know who I am yet? Same. He bowled a 300 and 800 series in the same night. He loves fishing, going to the gym, and cooking, and wants to say hello to Mallory.
Very cool.
All right, what are you seeing on the lanes?
I'm seeing a lot of bowlers just kind of trying to feel the pattern out.
True story.
Yeah, I'm not seeing a lot of striking up front. What I'm seeing is minor adjustments. Just trying to get kind of an idea of how to control the pocket.
Mr. Spiro Schenk on lane 27. He's from Noonan, Georgia. 17 years old. He made match play at Junior Gold twice. He made the PBA Junior National Finals twice. And he finished second at the SYC Nashville in 2025. We just were in Smyrna, and that is his top position at an SYC. So I think he's trying to better it this year and get that trophy, or this event. He is a big fan of math. He likes calculus. He had to miss a calculus exam for the tournament. Sorry, teachers. Wants to say hello to Kim Grurin. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, Kim.
Now I am seeing some good shot making going on. I see a lot of corner pins so far. The other part of carrying on a tougher condition is getting your ball speed to match up as well. It's not just the amount of hook. You also need to get your ball speed under control. So that's one of those fine-tune adjustments that bowlers make in the tournament.
Shoot, I love the way Brooke throws the ball. She just missed her spare there. It's still early, you know.
Oh, yeah.
My 10 pins are never awake that early. But she's 16. She's from East Islip, New York. She won states this year.
Nice.
She loves painting and doing all kinds of art and poetry and wants to say hello to Grandma. So, but I like Brooke. I like her game.
Yeah, just how free her swing is, how aggressive. That's hard to teach.
Right.
That is very hard to teach. Let's see what we have on lane 28. Hayden.
Mr. Hayden.
Hayden's good player, begging for some hold, and nobody's home on the hold side. All right. Now, the other hard part when you're bowling in tournaments is you cannot assume that every pair is the same or that every lane is the same. So one of the things that we try to focus on is a balanced finish and a good follow-through, because if your fundamentals are solid, you can read the lane and the adjustments faster.
True story. Nice little pickup.
Well, that was bonus.
Small smile. There was a small smile. I did see it. Spiros has like an alien or something on his jersey.
Yes, he does.
It's like a spooky jersey. Oof, what a shot.
Nice shot.
What a shot.
Classic form. Great game. And that was for a double.
Nice.
That's my first double that I've seen. Thought we had a double on lane 29 earlier.
This is Layla Jalen D. She is from Claremont, 15 years old. She loves the SYC because she gets to meet some awesome new friends. She's a really social person, and she loves meeting new people.
Nice.
That is awesome, Layla. And she would like to say hello to her father and her best friend, Bailey.
Very
And
cool.
she's going to nail her spare. And I jinxed her. Wow. Is it early enough to be a black cloud?
Chief Black Cloud showing up in game 1.
I mean, that is just... Holy cow.
To be honest, from where we're sitting, it looked like she was going to convert the spec.
It looked like she had it right on.
Yeah.
All right, So Colin Lindy, he's from Beaver Dam, Wisconsin. Bowls at Boardwalk, Orlando in Florida. First SYC. He placed 3rd in Florida State Youth in 2024. Plays football and Fortnite in his free time. And he wants to give a shout out to his mother and sisters in Wisconsin.
Yeah, there's a nice group of youth bowlers from Florida, from the Orlando area here this weekend. So
Absolutely.
they have some good youth programs going on down in Orlando.
They work hard.
They do.
We're going back to Boardwalk next year on the SYC tour.
Yes. It's nice that they get a home game.
I don't want to jinx her, but we got Haley over here from Rochester, New York. She's 16 years old. She's really proud of her high school bowling season this past year. She made the composite team.
Nice.
She went to states, and her high school team also made states. 4th highest average in Monroe County, and placed 3rd individually at states.
Nice.
And she nailed her 10-pin.
There you go.
She has fun hanging out with her friends, going boating in the summer, and also tubing. Wants to say hello to all her family and friends watching from home. This is, our guy Gary over here.
Mm-hmm.
We got to introduce Gary to Gary. I don't know if Gary's met Gary yet.
No.
I should text him.
And he carries the Brooklyn.
Having a great game over there.
Oh, yeah. Spiros is up on 27 on a double.
Miss Delaney Sherwood from Marysville, Ohio.
And the triple.
She bowls at Plain City Lanes. She's 17 years old. She was the Ohio 18U Girls Pepsi runner-up and the 15U champion. Great shot.
Nicely done.
Loves arts and crafts, especially painting pottery. Wants to say hello to Grandma and Grandpa Meckley, Grandma Bug, Pat, Aunt Kim, Uncle Greg, friends, Savannah, Corin, Lily, Tina, Allie, and Addie.
Very
There's
cool.
lots of friends. And I was chatting with Delaney before, and Delaney is currently talking to some college coaches.
Ooh, very
which
nice.
is a fun, she said it's a little fun, but it's also a little stressful. So,
Well, anything with the future is stressful,
yeah,
especially when you're leaving home.
absolutely.
Talked to a couple of the bowlers that graduated out of my program that are going to college, and there's a little homesickness going on the first couple of weeks, and
It is, it takes a minute, I think.
yeah, meeting your new teammates, and living in either a dormitory or a house with some of your teammates. I mean, it's a whole new everything. Every part of your life has changed
It has.
when you go away to school.
But it's fun. It should be fun for
Oh.
most. So
Yeah, fun and exciting.
there were some great questions in our seminar with Verity Crawley yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
She had a lot of great insight, and I thought it was really funny. The kids asked her how she picked her college, and she said, well, I wouldn't really follow my advice or my steps. She said, I was coming from England where it was cold and rainy. So if any school contacted me and it was cold, I didn't want to go there. And everyone laughed.
Minimum standards.
Yeah. So she said, maybe if I could do it over, she's like, I loved my experience, but I would not count out schools because of the weather. So there you go, kids.
Okay.
Although it is part of the experience, because who knows? If she had gone somewhere cold and rainy, she might have not been very happy.
Exactly. All right, we've got Spiros up on lane 28. He's currently riding a triple. Double, spare, triple.
That looks great. 4 in a row.
No, heck yeah. And then
Woo!
on lane 29, Mr. Clayton Washington is rolling a double. He's already spare, triple spare. That one did not work out very well. Still, good basic start.
Yes. Will Hudson. I always like his jerseys. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, he has some cool jerseys.
Yeah.
That's one thing I really enjoy is the cool jerseys, the individuality on a lot of the jerseys. Plus, our friends at Coolwick make some really neat jerseys for the SYC.
Great shot by Jalen.
Nice.
Entrepreneur.
That was a great shot.
That was a really good shot by Ryan.
Off his hand, a gold. All right, now the bowlers are dialing in a little bit. We're seeing some doubles and some.
Of course, scores will be updated on bowlmetrics.com. Mike and our friend Deb, who is here this weekend too, they'll be putting in scores after every game.
Yep, really enjoy Bowlmetrics. It's the easiest way, especially in a tournament like this where we're running 2 different bowling centers. It's a really easy way to keep track of the scores. Even if you're at home, and you've got a bowler or a friend who's bowling in the tournament, you can easily watch the scores from home. And the update is much quicker. You don't have to wait for the last bowler of the last, to have a result. You can, on Bowlmetrics, it's instant. As soon as we go to the pair, we scan the QR code on the sheet, punch in the scores, and hit send, and it automatically populates. And it's by, division, by age, all of it. It's super easy. It also allows the parents that are in the bowling center to keep track of the scores and positions instead of having to run around or wait for a spreadsheet to get taped to a wall.
It is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Bad break for Leia.
Yeah. All right. We have Spiros up. Rolling 4-bagger.
Will he get 5? He's just barely off screen. He'll be on to your right, folks at home.
Lane 27. Let's see.
There it goes.
And he
flatbagger.
He kicks out the 7.
Mike, back in the day, Kyle Troop would come to this event, and him and Gary would sit back here and say anyone that got a 6-bagger got a 6-pack of chicken nuggets.
That's
or
right.
chicken tenders.
Tenders.
Yeah. So I don't know. We could maybe see a 6-pack in game 1. 6-pack of chicken tenders. Game 1. It's a little early for chicken tenders. Although, did you see the breakfast pizzas walking past?
Yeah, the Planet Fun, the food at the restaurant here is really good.
Totally.
Really good. Yeah, their breakfast flatbreads look amazing. I was quietly lobbying for them to extend breakfast into lunch so we could get some, but
did they not? Did the lobby did not?
Breakfast ends at 10.
Dang. I mean, maybe we might be able to talk to someone if you really want breakfast.
Now their lunch stuff is good too.
Yeah.
Their whole flatbread menu is really good. So.
Yeah, families, if you're listening, enjoy the food at Planet Fun this weekend.
And somebody asked me, and it's like, well, we're working Planet Fun all weekend. I'm like, great, we don't have to leave for lunch.
No.
No, the restaurant does an exceptional job. All right, we're getting into the 9th and 10th frames. We have a couple chances at 200.
Do you know there was one year at Planet Fun that we didn't have a 200 on the live stream?
What?
Yeah. I got home that night after calling the action for 10 games.
Yeah.
There was zero 200s on the live stream pair.
Oh my God, I remember that. We went through all the sheets.
Yeah.
It's like 3 years ago.
Yeah, and I could not speak at the end of the night because I was so tired watching the poor kids. That was a rough year. I don't think we're going to have that this year. It looks like it's a little more playable. Shot by Josh. Thought that might have been a little to the right, but
Eli Franco, 258 first game.
wow, 258. And the U12, right? No, U15. Eli, yeah.
Yeah. He throws it so good.
Yeah.
If our friend Casey Mattingly is in the stream, get him. Indianapolis area.
Come on, Casey. I don't know if Casey's watching yet or not. We're waking up early on Saturday morning. Come on, everyone. Join us. Watch some SYC bowlers. What else are you doing?
Doubling into the 10th, so he's easily in the 200s.
Got a couple of 180s. I would take a 180 game one. That's pretty good.
Get your feet under you.
Yeah. So at the end of this game, we will be taking a short break. And we will be, as the bowlers are changing lanes.
Yep. We'll see how far Mr. Spiro Shank can take it. 269 possibility. Or 268 possibility, excuse me.
Spiros is stepping up here.
Nice 221 game for Mr. Clayton Washington. Nice start.
We got a 200 on the A bowler over there. Did you already say that? Let's see who that is. Mr. That is Gary.
Gary, yeah.
Gary bowled 200.
Text Gary and tell him he's up to a good start.
Yeah.
All right, Spiros on a big string. 10th frame, lane 28, and yes.
Easy.
Wow.
6-pack of chicken tenders coming Spiro's way.
Chicken tenders.
I'll call Kyle. Kyle, you got to buy your buddy Spiro some chicken tenders.
And then we had Miss Pat's cookies the last couple of years, and we would give them cookies also if they
Yeah.
the 6-bagger.
Yeah, no cookies this year.
Yeah, Deb and I left town a little early, so
That's all right. Next time.
yeah, Miss Pat's cookies are famous.
They are famous.
She in the eastern region of the PBA, she got a Miss cookie jersey. They made her a cookie jersey.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Oh, yeah, she's a cookie lady. She and banana nut bread and soda cake and
That's awesome.
and then I was lamenting that Chick-fil-A got rid of their coleslaw and Spiros again.
7-bagger.
Lamenting that Chick-fil-A got rid of their coleslaw. She found the recipe and made it for me.
Wow. That's
So,
awesome.
I was like, that's special. That's really nice.
So Spiros here is on a 7-bagger and is still making a little fill ball change.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
just seeing
That's some confidence right there, ladies and gentlemen.
right, seeing what another ball does in his bag.
Yeah, it goes, I got 260, so let's see
Yeah, let's play around.
what the potential transition will be.
think he grabbed a DNA coil, if my eyes are not deceiving me.
Looks like
Might be a phase 2, though. Great shot.
nice.
268 for
Hey.
Spiros.
That's
Great start.
a very nice start to the event.
Josh Hickman here with a strike can get to 192.
Yep.
Had a 189. A lot of 180s.
A lot of 180s. That's not
Yeah.
a bad start.
No.
That's not terrible. Finding your way.
Mike, you're going to go out and collect some scores.
Yes, I are.
We're going to take that short break after we watch Miss Leia throw her shot. And,
Betting strike.
well,
Crept a little high.
all right.
All right.
We will be right back, folks. Stay tuned. Game 2 coming your way. And thanks for watching.
We've got the Rocker Plus AI core. Same one used in the original Rockstar, but we're kicking it up a notch with the NanoStar Pearl cover. Remember to keep rocking on and stay amped up.
All right, we are back. I have a coffee. Kudos to Planet Fun for stocking Starbucks. April Watts. Yes, we have Shell Squad. I know, it's different this year. Team Shark and Tiger. They are retired, I suppose, is the proper phrase. You know, we got so far away from COVID, people didn't understand what shark and tigers were. So we changed it up this year. I don't know. We might go back. People have been asking about it, so we might go back. All right, the bowlers coming your way this game. On 27 and 28, we have Anna Shattuck, Presley Rain, Victoria Wilson, Morgan Sheldon, Taryn Murphy, and Zoe Chomp. And on 29 and 30, Carly Wireman, Josephine Rodriguez, Brooklyn Rain, Bethany Bowen, Bailey Forrest, Clarissa Schleichler. And then on 31 and 32, Gracie Dunn, Anna Antony, Morgan Winchell, Gianna Testa, Grace Zerner, and Camden Nielsen. It's fun to see Anna here. Her older sister bowled a few years ago, and Anna Shattuck joins us from Cincinnati, Ohio, bowls at Western Bowl. 15 years old, first SYC. She helped her high school varsity team win conference last year when she was just a freshman. She did competitive gymnastics until right before high school, and then she decided to give bowling a try. She also loves to crochet in her free time. And she wants to say hello to her mom watching at home, her sister Allie, and her teammates with the Wright State Raiders bowling team who are bowling in Chicago this weekend, and her cat Marvel, her grandparents, and her Oak Hills High School bowling team. All right, and I am joined by Mr. Marcus Collins. He's local here. Hello, Marcus.
Good morning. How you doing, Blair?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Enjoying some youth bowling here.
That's right. I was just introducing. We have a great group of girls in front of us that we're watching.
Yeah, I've got a couple out here.
Awesome. Yeah, tell us a little bit about what you do in this area.
Well, I am the coach, one of the coaches for the North Carolina State Youth All-Star team for 14 years. It's an interstate all-star team between the states of South Carolina, North Carolina, and Georgia. And this year we actually added the state of Virginia.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Yes, and along with that, I coach the youth program here at Planet Fun. And right on your live stream is where I also coach out of Planet Fun, the Perfect Storm Training Center.
That's awesome. Well, thanks for all you do for the sport of bowling.
Oh, thank you. I love it. I've been coaching over 20 years now.
That's amazing.
Yes, it is.
Okay, it looks like we have Miss Bethany there, right?
Miss Bethany Bowen. She's one of my state all-star bowlers.
Oh, cool.
And Miss Carly Wireman is just finished up on 29. She's out of Virginia. She bowled my state last year.
So Bethany, she did fill out a bio. She is from Bolton, North Carolina, bowls at 10 Penn Alley. She's 15.
Mm-hmm.
She made it to states in the Pepsi Youth Tournament, and she does 3 sports outside of bowling. I don't know what they are, but...
They are track,
okay,
flag football, and I believe basketball.
Oh, nice. Very cool.
Yes, she is a very well-rounded athlete.
I love it when I hear that about youth athletes.
Yes, actually, because of that, I find it hard to get her in a bowling center sometimes.
I bet, yeah. So Ms. Bailey Forrest here, she is from Jacksonville, Florida. She's a SYC champion. She is 15 years old. She's really proud of her placement this year at Junior Gold. She plays 15th in the U15 girls division.
Very nice.
She picked up softball earlier this year and can play the trumpet, French horn, and piano.
Nice.
Yeah. See, I read these bios and then I'm like, what am I doing with my life, right?
Apparently, we didn't do enough.
Yeah, these kids are amazing.
Yes, they are.
Wants to say hello to her coach Al Henderson and family and friends that may be watching from home.
Very good. Yes. I have to make a shameless plug. I'm very proud of what Storm does. I've been on staff for 14 years, and one of the main reasons that keeps me on staff is what we do for youth and bowling in general.
Yeah, no, it's great. We, Bill and Barb, before Bill passed, were very passionate about giving back to the sport. And Barb continues the vision that they had. And Tyler Jensen is president. He leads us and lets us really try to support these kids and keep them bowling. So we appreciate, Gary and Leanne created the SYC, and it's been, well, next year will be 10 years at the Coastal Classic, which is just crazy to think about, and it's exciting to see how far it's grown.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
I don't think the kids understand how good they have it these days.
I know. It took me 2 times to get them to clap for their families that brought them this weekend.
Yeah. I have to do the same thing for all-star events. Like, say hello to your Uber drivers.
I know, right?
Give them some credit.
Yeah, man.
All right, we got a nice spare there. That's good.
Yeah, we did have the boys started in this area, and they were bowling okay. We had mostly 180s, couple rough games, but we did have a 260.
Okay.
Mr. Spiros.
Okay.
So it's definitely playable out there.
It's definitely playable from multiple angles, but this is not an easy pattern.
Oh, no.
This is definitely not an easy pattern.
So we see Carly Wireman here on 30. Let's see. She filled out a bio. Oh, she did. She's from Yorktown, Virginia. Century Lanes in Hampton, Virginia. 17 years old. Mm-hmm. She just committed to Milligan University.
I was going to throw that in there, so you didn't have it in the bio. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. And she can't wait to be part of that team. Oh, I really like this next one because I'm a true crime watcher.
Okay.
I'm an avid watcher, but she said if there's a true crime documentary on TV, she's probably seen it. And this is her 12th SYC, so she wanted to say thanks to Leanne, Gary, and Blair.
Awesome.
And the whole volunteer team, and also Hi Verity. It's very nice, Carly. Thank you. See, we were just talking about how we don't think the kids appreciate it. Carly,
they do. Apparently,
Carly.
They do. No, she's an awesome young lady.
Yeah, she is great. We've gotten to know her family.
Mm-hmm.
So Gracie Dunn on 31. She's from Hinckley, Ohio. Bowls at Yorktown Lanes. She recently bowled a PWBA regional event, and she placed 20th.
That's awesome.
Yeah, at 16.
I was gonna say, how old is she?
Yeah, just 16.
That is awesome.
She, when she was 9 years old, she also spared the sour apple. Her mom has it on video.
Nice.
She
nice.
plays the piano, loves swimming. She loves hanging out with her friends. Wants to say hello to her coaches, Jeff Mislonic and Brian Esterly, best friend Ariana, and her boyfriend Lucas.
She
and
got everybody.
her family. I know, she covered it. But I found out last night, Gracie is the youngest of 8 children.
Wow.
She has 7 brothers and sisters.
Okay.
We, of course, met Kyle the last few years. Kyle was bowling, so we heard he shot 299. He's now an adult bowler. But then Gracie had a puppy at the beach party last night.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So you're always popular when you bring a puppy.
Instant win.
Yeah.
Instant win.
Yeah. We'll keep reading some bios as the games run. The girls, now I'm not stereotyping, but the girls fill out the bios better than the young men.
The girls are better at sharing information.
Yeah.
The guys just want to show up and bowl.
Yeah, they're like, just say whatever you want. Yeah. I don't care.
I'm here. I throw the ball.
Right.
It's good.
Yeah.
I beat up on pins. That's what I do.
Exactly. Right. Well, I always tell them, I'm like, all right, if you don't fill out a bio, I'm making up stuff about you. And they're like, okay, go for it.
All depends on how creative you want to get.
Yeah, right. We have Miss Morgan Sheldon here on 28.
Okay.
She's from Fulton, New York. 14 years old. She placed 5th in the 2025 New York State Pepsi in the U15 division. She enjoys baking cookies
Very nice.
and wants to say hi to her mom and Grandma Sandy. So you work a lot with youth bowlers. College bowling has become such a big thing for these kids, right?
Yes, it has. I'm happy to say I get to talk to a lot of college coaches about bowlers. It's pretty awesome. We've got quite a few schools in this particular area, with North Carolina A&T, Belmont Abbey, in the Charlotte area, Charlotte Gastonia area. Blessed to have bowling.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Coach Kim, of course,
Yes,
down in Kim Kearney.
Yes, ma'am.
Shout out to A&T.
Yep. I've been blessed to send a few bowlers to A&T.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
It's a fun program.
It is. She's amazing with the girls.
She's just a great person.
She
and
is.
I mean, when you're talking about great people, Kim Kearney comes up, right?
Yes, ma'am. Her and Eric are awesome.
Great spare.
Yes. That is the key to the game.
Absolutely.
I spend more time reinforcing that than anything. Who else we got?
I don't know. Let's see. We'll keep bouncing around. I'm not doing it in any specific order. So if you're listening and you're like, what is going on? It's like a squirrel has the keys there. Okay, Miss Josephine here. We do have one from her. She's from Chicago.
Okay.
Bowls at Lawn Lanes, 18 years old, first SYC. She won regionals, I'm assuming high school regionals, her sophomore year. One thing she loves about bowling is the relationship she's formed through it. Loves playing volleyball and reading, and wants to say hello to Alo, Coco, and Smalls.
Okay.
So shout out. We did have, and let me get this stat so I don't mess it up, but we had 53 first-time SYC families this weekend.
That is awesome.
Which is amazing, right?
Yes, it is.
192 bowlers, 20 states. So just really great. People come from everywhere.
Yes, it's amazing when I hear the stats. You know, these things go online and they're like sell out in like the first minute.
It's
and you got waiting lists. It's incredible.
Every time one goes on sale, Leanne and I chat about, well, do you think it'll sell out? And we're always like, well, let's see what happens.
Normally does in the first minute.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy.
It does.
April has a question. She said, is the shell squat something new? Of course, Aiden Watts, who went off to college, he's been bowling. Yeah, we did change the names of the squads this year, and people are totally thrown off by it.
I was going to ask you about that offline when you because I never looked at the sheet and you started calling. I was like, okay, what is that?
Yeah. So the Shark and Tiger squads came from something from the Morning Bolt when we did the Morning Bolt in COVID, and we asked this question like. It was like a personality question that Gary came up with, and it was, would you rather be attacked in the wild by a shark or tiger? And we had all these people answer this question. And so then at the Coastal Classic, when we had two choices, at the time everyone was watching the Morning Bolt, and we're like, let's do shark and tiger squad. And so it became really popular, and the kids all picked a side.
Gotcha.
But we're getting further and further away from COVID.
Yes.
So last year we had to explain what shark and tiger were, and so we're like, okay, this year we're changing it up. But we might go back to it next year because a lot of people have asked. And then the Coolwick jerseys are still shark and tiger themed, so you'll see some that like one of the bowlers on this pair is wearing one. There's one on 32. She's wearing a shark jersey. I haven't seen I think I saw one tiger. Oh, I do see a couple tigers. So April says she's always team tiger. I was team shark.
I think since we're on the coast, we should at least keep the shark. We might need to find something else for the tiger, but we definitely need to keep the shark.
Yeah, we'll revisit it next year. I don't think the Shell Squad and Coral Crew went over as well as the Sharks and Tigers, so we'll revisit it.
We're bowling. We need to be a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah, it's true. I was pleasantly surprised surprised that the scores were a little higher this morning. Sometimes Planet Fun is notorious for some lower scores.
It has a history of being called Planet No Fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very interesting location. Topography is a little bit different, but I think they're taking advantage of the fact that it's raining outside and it's a little cooler, so the oil's sitting a little heavier. So
yeah, it is a rainy day today.
yeah, because I am definitely seeing they are not playing exactly like they were playing yesterday during practice. So I think a lot of the bowlers are seeing that. They came in trying to throw what they threw yesterday, and it's like, no, that's not going to work today.
Yeah.
I've had conversations with quite a few.
See if we have a bio for Miss Brooklyn Rain. We do not. Clarissa, she's wearing that cool Shark jersey.
Yes, I saw that.
Yeah. Coolwick has been a great addition to her team, too, with the SYCs.
Yes, Gerald and Nick are over there hard at work.
They are.
Yes. One of the things I enjoy about this event and watching the bowling, it used to be we just had very, very few two-hand guys. Now I'm seeing two-hand ladies all over the place. It's become fun to coach.
Yeah, it's true. And Gracie and her family were talking about that because when Gracie started, she was, the little sister, and she was bowling two-handed, and she was the only girl.
Yeah.
And then over the years, more and more bowlers have started bowling two-handed. You'll see Miss Gracie on 32.
Yep.
There she is. Throws it great.
Oh, that's pretty good shot right there.
Then, of course, Anna Antony here. She's stepping up. She's a 13-time SYC champion.
I heard when you announced that. I've been watching her game. She's pretty solid.
Yeah, she's from Connecticut.
Just had Bethany on lane 30, also a two-hander. Got a strike.
Yeah, it's cool. I think if bowlers, I don't know when you coach bowlers, but if they want to go two-handed, a lot of coaches have told me now, they'll let them try it, right?
Oh, yeah.
Go for it.
I'm not going to say the number, but I'm a little bit over 50. And
Don't look it, though. Not a day over,
flattery
30.
gets you everywhere. Flattery gets you everywhere, Blair. And I coach several two-handers, and they've convinced me to try it. I've got a surgically repaired body in a few places, but I've tried it, and I see the appeal. I don't dissuade anyone from trying it. I pick on the two-handers, but it's all out of fun.
Yeah. Yeah, we've even had bowlers. We had a youth bowler from Michigan. She had a bunch of friends that were two-handed, and she didn't have the best junior gold ever. So when she finished up, she tried switching to two-handed at the beginning of the season just to do something different. Didn't like it. Went back to one-handed, but just that small amount of time, her hand was in a better place. Yeah, when she came back to one-handed. So don't be afraid. Even give it just in practice.
Yep.
It's a great teaching tool.
It is.
I was gonna see it.
And most people don't realize there are several similarities in the form.
For sure. Taryn Murphy has a tough spare on 28, but got a sleeper
Let's
pin.
see what the spare game is. Oh, that's close.
She got it.
Great job.
Never a doubt. She's from Fulton, New York, Lakeview Lanes. Wants to say hello to Mima, Pop, and Kyle Troop. She also wants to wish Daria a speedy recovery. Yeah,
that's brutal.
Yeah, that was rough. We'll come back to that.
Yes.
But Taryn, she loves all the friends she's made through bowling and is looking forward to doing even more of it. She's an all-county clarinet player and played for renowned composer and conductor Randall Standridge.
We have a bunch of multi-talented bowlers here.
I am telling you.
It's like bowling is the hobby. They're professionals at everything else.
Serious. But we had a young lady who owns her own business. She's owned her own business since age 9.
Wow.
I'm like, what? again, I feel like I'm not doing enough. Yeah, Miss Daria, what an injury. That was too bad. But I did see a post she made, and I thought that was really eloquent. That she said that she posted about it just so that people, if anyone was feeling like they should be doing some daredevil stuff, not to, right? Like, especially these kids. I see some of them. Like last night, there were some kids swimming in the ocean. I'm like, you guys have to bowl tomorrow. Like, don't hurt yourself.
Yeah.
But they're younger.
They're younger. They're resilient.
Yeah. Zoe here on 28. She's from Knoxville, 14 years old. She finished top 20 in junior gold, and she loves getting medals at SYCs. She loves to listen and play music. She plays the guitar and clarinet.
There you go.
She's an artist, honor roll student. Wants to say hello to her cat Chase, uncles Chris, David, Pat, Aunt Renee, and best friend Olivia.
Very good.
We always say hello to the pets at home.
Definitely.
Yeah. All right, what are we looking at? A lot of spares. Some,
Yes.
Marcus.
The lanes are starting to transition, and some of the ladies are staying ahead of it, keeping the ball in the pocket, and others are struggling to make the transition.
Yeah. It's tough, too, because I think I see a lot of surface on some of these bowling balls, and they're just burning up a little early for some of them.
I don't mind the surface as much as them not playing the right part of the lane.
True that.
With it.
Yeah. Turkey for Anna, though.
Yeah. Great spare.
Really great.
2-4-10, I believe.
She's like, I wish I didn't leave it to begin with. That's what she's coming up looking like over there.
Hey, I am a glass half full type person.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, okay, I threw it bad on the first one, but I cleaned up my mess.
Right.
I either got lucky or I showed my skills. Now the key is to take advantage of it. The next shot you throw is a great one.
That's right.
That's a pretty good shot.
That was
right
a
there.
really good shot by
Yeah.
Taryn.
Yeah.
She has had strike 5 spares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 5.
Yep.
And then another strike. So she is working hard at this.
I'll say that's the magic, keeping it clean.
Right.
Looks like she's keeping it in the pocket, leaving herself makeable spares, and keeping it clean.
Let's see if I pull up bowl metrics. I like to do it in the middle of the games because I don't want, although some of the games are ending, so.
They're bowling a little fast down on the lower end. Good spare, Miss Lane.
Just wanted to see what some of these girls started with. So Taryn actually is in second after one game. She bowled 173, but the only young lady plus in the U15 girls was Alyssa Randisi. She shot 226. Zoe's right behind Taryn. Kylie Pedisano. Presley Rain, who's bowling. So everything's still pretty tight, but scores are a little lower in the U15 girls. U18 girls. Bailey Forrest leads the way, 254. Anna Antony, 192. Delaney Sherwood, 189. So Gracie Dunn's in 7th, but again, only 1 plus in U18 girls. So,
Like I said, this shot is not an easy one.
right.
I think we'll start seeing a little bit of the separation come game 3, game 4. As the lanes start to transition, like I said, we're already starting to see it some in game 2. They start, especially when the ladies start following some of the pairs the boys are on, definitely going to play different than what they started on. So we will start to see a little separation.
I think you're right.
That was pretty close.
That was really close. Shoot, these lights to the right. Do you see these lights flickering?
Yes.
Is that the power?
No.
Okay. All right.
That's a light.
Okay. I'm like freaking out. I'm like, because I know we have some bad weather out there.
Yeah.
I'm like, are we in danger of losing power?
No, we're good.
Okay, good.
I think it's just a light sprinkle out there right now.
Okay, good. Yeah.
It waited till I took my dogs out when it was pouring down rain before.
Perfect.
Yes.
I love it when they listen to your schedule of events in the
course.
morning, right?
Of course. It was pouring down rain. Wind was blowing sideways, and
jeez.
I got soaked. And literally 10 minutes after I brought them back in,
It stopped?
It stopped.
Yeah, that sounds
that's
about
typical.
like my luck, yeah.
It's typical. We're saying hello to pets. My two huskies, Asher and Nala, at home.
Oh, I love dogs. I'm a huge fan.
Yes.
Although my dog, if it's raining, unless I go out with him, he's like, yeah, no, I'm not going out. Sorry. He needs company.
I was glad that the weather held off to do the party last night. That was pretty good. All right, we got a possible good pickup here. Let's see what happens.
Let's see it.
Miss Rain, let's
Come
see
on,
what you got.
Brooklyn.
She's getting count. Oh, no, didn't turn. Okay.
Wow. All right. Just a little off angle there. It
Yep.
happens.
I think they're starting to see a little carry down.
Yeah, I would say I would agree with that.
Yep, definitely starting to see a little carry down.
Yeah. And I think you're right. Some of these girls are just in the wrong zone. They think it's them. I hate it when they think it's them and it's not them.
They're not watching the ball.
Right.
Not watching the ball reaction. Right. So that's a good 9 there, Miss Wyman. Oh.
What a weird
Wow.
break for Zoe. Huh. She had to hit that pin twice, I guess.
8 pin said it wasn't
again,
going to fall.
Bethany.
Yeah, I know.
Man.
These pins are being stubborn today.
Man. We see you, Planet Fun. We see you. Gracie here has a really solid game. Shoots clean.
Clean game, yes.
Yeah. See what she can finish up with.
For my all-stars out there, you know clean games make me happy.
I bet.
Good spare, Carly.
That clean game gave Gracie, I'm waiting for it to clear it because I didn't catch it right. 193, yeah. Which, if she's looking around, she's like, all right, that was good, right? Because scoring paces are low.
Exactly. Let's see what Miss Anthony is going to do. She can go out for 227.
Oh, that was a good shot on 30.
She got a little
Solid.
fast with her feet, but she nailed it.
No?
I'm sorry, 237. No, 27. I was right, 27. Okay.
Because doing the math on computers is always
Yeah.
fun.
Well,
seeing how it adds it in or not adds it in. They're all different.
It depends on what scoring is up there. Sometimes it does, and sometimes it doesn't. That was not bad.
Uh-oh. Little bouncing balls.
Yeah. Miss Anthony got fast again and stood up on her shot. She didn't get away with it this time.
Nice spare
Good
by
spare.
Anna.
Yes.
Another Anna. 2 Annas. Yeah, Anna's dad was telling me last night she came home, so her sister bowled. She always did gymnastics, and she, right before going into high school, she came and told her parents, hey, I think I'm going to bowl. And they're like, okay. So she's starting and pretty cool. Anna Antony, 223.
Very good. Only one open, that was a split, and she maximized her open, so she got count. That's pretty good. That's a solid game.
Real solid.
There you go, Carly.
Great shot by Carly. This pair really became a little tricky for these bowlers here.
Traditionally, 29 and 30 play a little heavier than most of the house, so they probably needed to move right. And like you said, they thought it was them and weren't recognizing the ball reaction.
That's such the hard thing about moving pairs. You don't know
is.
if it's you or the lanes or.
Biggest thing I see with a lot of the youth bowlers is they throw a good shot, they get frustrated that it doesn't strike. It's like there's nothing wrong with a 9 spare.
No, absolutely nothing.
Spare, especially in tournament play. 9 spare will have you bowling on Sunday.
Anna's not looking at me. I'm giving her a thumbs up. She ignored me.
She's in the zone.
She is in the zone. Can't fold her for it.
No. She's looking around, surveying the competition.
She's always thinking. She is one that's always studying what other people are doing and what the lanes are doing.
Nice pickup
Really
on 28.
I think that was Miss Presley.
Yep. 1, 2, 8, 10.
Let's see if Bethany makes a little move. Little Brooklyn shot.
I think
I
think she's trying to survive. Both of those have been Brooklyn. I think she's just trying to survive the frame.
That's fair.
Trying to salvage what she can. Okay. She was consistent.
Yeah, really.
Okay.
She's like, all right, cool.
Yeah,
I'm not going to move.
Hey, it's competition. It's not how, it's how many.
That's, amen.
We'll take that.
Why not?
We'll definitely take that.
Let's see what Bailey Forrest here does.
Hook. No, okay. See if we can finish these out.
Oh, no. Picked up on her a little bit.
Yeah. Let's see what Taryn does. She fell off a little bit, but she cleaned up her mess in the 9th frame. She missed left. She missed left and left a 2, 4, 5, 7, 8. She picked it up. Is that there? Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
wow.
Man.
Looked like it was hooking up. All right.
It did look like that.
All right, Miss Murphy, what do you have for us? Snatch the shoulder, have double wood.
Yeah, this pair, man, these balls are just not getting there for these girls.
No. And so I think you said did the guys start here?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So the guys probably started the creating of carry down.
Yeah.
Okay. Thought I was actually going to have to do some work, but her ball came back. They put me to work when I come here.
I love it. Oh. First open for Miss Taryn, 184. Not where she wanted it.
But still not bad.
No, and judging by the score, she's still in the neighborhood.
Definitely.
So. We got some U12 boys coming this way.
Yep. I watched Nolan Randisi, who's coming down here. I watched him throw some shots.
He's fun to watch.
He is. His energy level.
This whole pair,
Yeah.
Bam Bam, got Kelso. All right, we're going to take a really short break, Marcus.
All right.
And we are going to come back and see some U12 bowlers. Thanks for joining
Sounds
us.
good. You're very welcome.
Well, I'm
Thank you
sure
for
we'll
having me.
have you back in a game or
Sure.
two. So we will we'll be right back.
All right. Thank you.
All right, we are back. We're watching some U12 boys. We got some other bowlers coming this way. But the pair that has already started, we got Mr. Aaron Bam Bam Cabanis, Ryan Worm, Caden Kelso, Nolan Randisi, Parker Embry, and Champion Pouncey. So Mr. Parker here on 29, he's from Loganville, Georgia. Bowls at Stars and Strikes in Loganville. He's 10 years old, first SYC. He won the Pepsi tournament and qualified for junior gold last year. He likes to mountain bike, and his favorite subject in school is math. Wants to say hello to his yaya. Caden Kelso, he's from Columbus, Ohio. Bowls at the Bowling Palace. 12 years old. Caden, who goes by his bowling name Simba, is going to Junior Gold Tournament for the first time this year. Really excited. He won a Great Lakes Junior Tournament to get a free entry. And Caden loves to bowl anytime he can. He wants as many bowling balls as he can get. He loves making new friends. He's learning to play the drums soon, and he likes to dance. He attends Grace Christian School in Blacklick, Ohio, and loves God. Caden is also part of the school's praise choir. Wants to say hello to his grandma, Ruth Davis, sister Anaya. Hello to Jason Belmonte, and wants to meet him someday. Super cool. This is Champ here on 29, Great Spare. He's from Trustville. He's 11, first SYC. He won first place in the Beast of the East. He is also an archer and wants to say hello to his family and friends. I see. Nolan is giving me a little play-by-play back here. He's telling me that, oh, Bam Bam almost picked that up. Saying every pair is playing a little different, but he doesn't want to assume that every lane, seems like the right and left lane aren't playing the same, which is very astute for the young Randisi, and most times in most houses, the right and the left lane don't play the same. I remember a few years back, I was live streaming with the great Norm Duke, and he shared with the folks at home that if you think about it, when people come in to open bowl, they don't reserve a pair of lanes, they reserve one lane. So some lanes individually in the house will get more play than the others, even if it's the same pair. So all good things to keep in mind when you're bowling a tournament. Great shot by Nolan. Champ was missing a pin there. Nolan spotted it. Good shot by him. Good shot, champ. Here's Bam Bam. Bam Bam, of course, from Columbus, Ohio. Just celebrated his 12th birthday yesterday. Bowls at Holiday Lanes. He's 11 years old. He's from Columbus, Ohio. Made the top 8 of the 2023 Junior Gold when he was just 9 years old. Loves to play video games. Wants to say hello to his grandma Starla, who's actually here, and his youth open teammates, Dem Midwest Boys, and all uncles, aunts, and cousins. Mr. Cynic is back. Hello, Mr. Cynic. How did scorekeeping go?
It's going quite well. To be honest, we're not used to having a center that only has 32 lanes.
I know, it feels like there's a lot of time, right?
So we're, Deb and I are running into each other much quicker because we're used to covering 64 lanes or 60 lanes. So this is nice.
Yeah.
More of a chance to actually, watch the bowlers a little bit, talk to the bowlers.
Well, Nolan was informing me that the left and right lane throughout the house are not playing the same. This is, he was sharing it with me. I was like, all right, Nolan, you got this.
Yep, that is true. More and more, we're going to see that.
So now that the other pairs have started to bowl, the young ladies have joined us too. So on 27-28, we got Ian Witonsky, Bentley Simpson, Colby Bungaritz. Ooh, I don't know and Aaron Odette. Oh my God.
JB.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
JJ Yelton and Zane McMath. And then on the ladies pair, we got Mackenzie Carter, Alyssa Randisi, Lydia Gordon, Kylie
Opadisana.
Ariana Olivier, and Rayleigh Cateau.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Blair needs more caffeine. Moral of the story. Just down that Starbucks in one game, by the way.
Nice. Pound.
Yeah, not good.
I don't need coffee. I'll just take my caffeine in the Pepsi form.
There you go.
If you ever see me drinking coffee, be worried. Be very, very afraid.
There's Nolan. He gets on it, man. And he gets more and more on it every time I see him bowl.
Yeah, Nolan and
Bam Bam.
Bam Bam.
Yeah.
And even some of the other kids, the biggest change I've seen this year to the positive is ball speed.
Yeah, agreed.
Because in their age group, usually they're rev dominant, because they just can't get on the speed. But if you watch, I mean, this ball speed for both Bam Bam and Nolan are really impressive.
Yeah.
Noticeably different. And the scores show it too, because the carry is better when you can, zip it.
A little strike move there.
Yep.
Here's Mr. Aaron on 28. He's got some cool hair this weekend.
That is, yep. The fro is going.
What a shot.
Nicely done.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, Aaron's from Northern Virginia area. Drives up. He's got a really, really good physical game. Got to nail down the spare shooting a little bit. He's very knowledgeable technically. That's one thing I've been noticing on a lot of these in the U15 division is they're spending a lot of time studying the game as well. And it's really impressive. But there's no substitute for putting in the reps. So...
So Lydia Gordon, who just bowled on 31, she has a fun story.
Mm-hmm.
So she was a great bowler in the U12 division, picked up a SYC title, but she decided she wanted to go two-handed. So she took some time off from bowling tournaments, got all her fit changed, started working on changing her game, and came back and has won a title two-handed. So she has a SYC title one-handed and an SYC title two-handed.
That's awesome.
And we're not sure if anyone's ever done it. I think she might be the first.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Now, the one thing we did notice in the last game, especially on 31 and 32, the number of two-handed female bowlers was quite high.
It's raising.
Yep. And so, for all of you out there, they're coming. And they're learning how to play. And they get the technique down. But I do enjoy the conversation in the U12 boy division. Their conversations are awesome. Because it's a mix of like high-level bowling knowledge, something you would hear in an adult league, and then
Little
games.
Fortnite and video games.
Yeah.
The big thing this weekend, Mike, and I did my research after Smyrna because I got this thrown at me a couple times.
Yeah.
And I didn't know what was going on, and then back home I heard it a couple more times. But so I did my research.
Okay.
This whole 6-7 thing.
6-7. I've heard about that too.
Yeah, it's a meme that's gone crazy.
Oh.
So yeah, it means nothing.
Means
Just in
nothing.
case you were wondering, they've actually created something that means absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
But if they throw 6-7 at you, there's a little motion, and you'll be the cool guy if you do that. So anyway, I'm just saying.
Gotcha.
I gotta stay hip because these kids, if I'm not staying hip, they'll be like, "Oh, you're breaking a hip."
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
Running away from us.
yeah.
It's the next stage
tough.
past OK Boomer.
I know, right? It's really tough, man. I don't know how the parents do it. I would be like, what did you just say? Great shot by Alyssa Randisi.
Alyssa Randisi, 32. Yeah.
Oh, tough break for Kelso.
Yep.
Little young Caden.
Yeah, we were having a conversation yesterday, especially with the two-handers. There is certain techniques that as younger bowlers get more physically fit and have growth spurts, that the progression of how the ball rolls for two-handers. And two parents yesterday, both in the U15 division, asked me questions about where the ball's tracking over the finger holes. And what you see with real young two-handers initially is they kind of shovel it onto the lane and their elbow kicks out. And then as their technique develops and they get growth spurts, all of a sudden the elbow drops in on the swing and they get what we call forward, where all of a sudden the roll goes way up on the fingers. And so then we start making the next adjustment. But it's very funny because it's like when we see that happen, it's like, well, that's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's a transitional phase, but it's a good thing.
For sure.
And there's a couple ways to, adjust it off of changing finger pitches or, stressing the hand position a little bit more now that they can, they're not just kind of flinging it off the bottom of the swing. But, yeah, that's cool. Nice shot, lane 30. I like the color of his jersey, and I like the way he just knocked all 10 pins down. That was cool.
I'm multitasking over here, and I broke my screen.
Okay.
It's not good. Pay no attention to the girl behind the curtain. It's really not good over here.
Oh, that was a nice shot, too.
I don't know. I think this is Champ's first. His name is Champion.
Very nice.
And I think this is his first tournament. I'm going to double check. I did read his bio, but now I'm questioning myself. Yeah, first SYC. And I like his game.
Yeah.
I do. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Now, the other thing I like about the U12 boys is they don't waste any time on the approach.
By the way, they're 3 frames ahead of the pairs next to them.
Yeah. They just get up and go.
I mean, their lanes were ready, and they were here, and they're like, "You guys ready?" And they start going.
Yep.
Way ahead of everyone else. Let's see if we have some other bios. Mackenzie Carter. She's from West Point, Georgia. Junction Lanes. 13 years old. She, at her first junior gold, she came in 43rd, which was a big achievement for her. She went in there with the goal of top 50 and made it, even though she didn't win. So that she was really proud of that. She plays the snare drum, concert tom, and bells and band. Lots of musicians in the field.
Yeah.
Shout out to Nana, Umpa, Mom, Dad, and sister.
Very nice.
Alyssa Randisi, of course, is a SYC champ, junior gold champion. She won in 2024 at junior gold. She loves to read and crochet in her spare time.
Okay.
Member of National Junior Honor Society. She's super smart too. She studies a lot in school and she's always doing homework. Sometimes she'll miss socials because she's doing her homework.
Okay. Bam Bam with the washout conversion. Nicely done.
My favorite thing about Bam Bam, because I'm from Columbus, so I know his family, but I asked his mom one time, I go, hey, who coached Bam Bam? And she looked at me and she goes, no one. And, his family bowls, so he's been around it, but he just started watching bowling on YouTube, and he is completely self-taught.
Very nice.
Which is super cool. I just love that about him. So, and I think a lot of these kids are that way. Good spare by JJ on 28.
Nice.
I think our friend Kaden needs to make a little move here.
Yeah.
This pair did have some carry down we saw with the girls last game.
All right, a little high. This is the time when the bowlers need to start transitioning, especially the higher rev players need to move to their left a little bit if you're right-handed. Yeah, it's two of them.
Man, no one's trying to figure out what he needs to do next.
Move left. Yeah, it's two in a row that went through the nose.
It's not you, Nolan. It's the lanes.
That's one of the things I tell the bowlers a lot is trust what you see. It's not always you that threw it bad, etc., etc. Sometimes it's the lane. And if you're a practice bowler, it's probably the lane. Nice shot. All right, Kylie's up on lane 31. Strike, spare, getting dialed in. Pulled it just a little bit. Yeah, it looks like the bowlers need to make a move.
Yeah.
To the left.
Yeah. Take a step to the left, friends.
Take a step left.
I really like Kylie's jersey. That one, the sea turtle, it's just so
cool
pretty. I'm digging it.
That is a cool looking jersey.
Yeah, Caden here is just, he can't get his ball to turn. I think he has been trying to make some moves. He might need to slow down a little bit. But it's hard to tell the U12 kids to slow down any, right? Because you want to get that ball to give some time to read, but they also need to generate some speed because they've got lighter weights.
Yep.
That's U12 is tough. Just bowl kids.
Yep. All right, let's see if Nolan makes an adjustment off of his last two that went high. Yep. And yep, he moved. Moved left.
Nolan knows his stuff.
Moved left.
Don't question Nolan, right? Come on. Good spare by Ariana.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're all in that zone right there.
Yep, that is the dead zone. Ball goes in and it never comes back out of that little zone. Unless you're going to drop your speed by like 3 miles an hour. And that's hard at U12, like you said.
You can't do it.
I mean, that's what the pros work on.
Right?
That's what the professional bowlers work a lot on speed control.
Exactly. So currently in U12 boys after 2, Nolan is leading. He is minus 17. Bam Bam behind him. Bam Bam had a rough start, but followed it up with 196. Champ is in 3rd. Parker's in 4th, and Caden is 5th. So just, but it's still tight in there. U15 girls, I think that's who we're watching to the right.
Mm-hmm.
Lydia is 4th after. Oh, I'm sorry. Kylie. Let me back up to the top. Alyssa Riandisi is currently leading the U15 girls. She is the only plus. I'm sorry, she's not the. Yeah, she is the only plus 25. Kylie is in 3rd, and Lydia's in 4th. Ariana's in 6th.
Very nice.
So they're all neck and neck up there. U15 boys, it looks like we have a little to the left. JJ in 4th currently, Aaron 5th. So some of the bowlers you're watching are having a great start to the day.
Mm-hmm. And Aaron, single pin.
Kylie got a strike over there.
Nice shot. Kylie just made a ball change.
Nice. Good choice. I'm rooting on my guy, Caden. I think he's going to spare here.
Okay.
Come on, Caden. Shot by JJ. That's a double for JJ.
We take doubles.
We do take doubles. We take all the doubles.
And nice spare.
There's a spare.
All right.
So Caden is not pleased, but he's really not bowling that poorly compared to the scoring pace.
Correct.
So we'll see what he makes. Makes a little move here. I think he just needs to get his angles tighter. I think he's trying to give too much of an angle. Kind of like Champ here. Although he got that one a little left, but he's not really not trying to get it out too much.
Oops.
Yeah, see, that's too far right, Caden. It's
Yeah.
all right, though.
Yep. Now, for a lot of our bowlers, this might be their first time competing on sport. And when you have a pattern that is flatter than what you're used to seeing, you don't have free hook to the right and hold to the left. You usually have one or the other. Or the way I like to put it is the hook's in front of you and not beside you when you throw the ball. So first time bowling on sport can be a little bit of a challenge for the bowlers.
Yeah, not to mention, we mentioned this earlier, it's a shorter medium pattern. So you're used to playing the gutter, but Planet Fun has a tendency, the gutter doesn't really hook here usually. So that makes it a little tricky where you're looking at the pattern and you're like, I should be able to play here. But the topography does not allow for it.
Yes, it's
This is all the things you learn.
not friendly.
hate it when pins aren't friendly.
It's fun watching the bowlers. They're trying to figure out the angles. And you think you make a good shot. And it rolls close to what you think is going to work, and then all of a sudden, the ball does. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's a little right.
Ruh-roh.
But on a double, so.
It's a nice save. He's going to have a good game. 202 already.
Yeah. And he's leading, so
yeah.
This just helps his lead.
His game's improved a lot, even over the summer. I've gotten to see Nolan bowl a couple of times, and his game is getting stronger and stronger.
Oh, dear.
And then Chief Black Cloud just shoot back.
You win. I'm not putting myself in Black Cloud jeopardy anymore. For the time being. I'm sure it'll come back.
Yep.
Okay, so we are finishing up game 2 here. And by finishing up, I mean the U12 boys are finishing up because, although, actually, it just looks like we have a few pairs that are a little slower. But be going into game 3. Of course, the bowlers will game 5 games here at Planet Fun, and then they'll go over to Little River, where they will bowl 5 more games, cut to the top half of each division tonight, and then come back and bowl 5 games here at Planet Fun on a brand new pattern tomorrow.
Yep, one they have not seen yet.
Am gets his. He does not get his count. I guess he was trying something.
Must be.
Good pickup.
Nice
Hard way.
bear. Yeah. Oh, Kylie.
Yeah, that's unlike Kylie over there. Here's Aaron on a spare. Strike wouldn't hurt him. Got it a little left.
Yeah, he's not getting through. He's getting it around it a little bit.
It's tough when you're bowling and something gets in your head.
Uh-huh. That is not the easiest thing in the world. Mr. Andisi is sitting right here. 203 game. Here. Here.
What's up, Nolan?
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Nolan, you just bowled a 203?
Yeah.
203? What was your strategy?
Well, the first 2 frames, we're gonna see which lane hooks more, cause every pair has one lane that hooks more. And then after the 5th frame, which I don't think I read, this was the first pair that happened where I had to move left, cause I left the 2 splits, and then it was pretty much okay until on the right lane it got really funky at the end.
Yeah, it did. So what was your move on the right lane?
I just moved 1 board left.
1 board left. Okay. And how are you feeling going into your next game?
I'm a little nervous because it's a completely different change because I'm on a different side of the house now.
Yeah, you're going to go down to the low end, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, take it 1 shot at a time. You'll be great, I'm sure. Keep it up. And we look forward to seeing you tomorrow at Planet Fun.
Okay.
All right. We'll see ya.
See ya.
Thank you. Like a pro.
Nolan's the best.
Like a pro.
I tell you what, the Randices are something else.
All right, I have to get scores.
Okay. Well, we're not going to take a break this time because we've
game.
already got bowlers.
Yes, we do.
Okay. Well, I'll see you back here.
Okie doke.
All right. Well, we have new bowlers already bowling. We've got, let's see who we have here. All right, on this pair that has just joined us, we have Jamison Shanaburo, Braden Drammer, Hudson May, Christopher Wagner, Alex Silbert, and Brandon Drummer. So welcome to all those bowlers. We still have to the left and to the right. Those bowlers are finishing up game number 3. The bowlers in front of you are starting game number 4. See what other bios we have. Alex here, he's from Manorville, New York, 16 years old. He won the Suffolk County Boys High School Doubles Tournament with his twin brother. Plays 3 varsity sports for his high school, enjoys cooking new foods with his family, and wants to say hello to Steve Tisman. Mr. Alex here. Ah. Got Eli Franco here. He's from Fishers, Indiana. Bowls at Strike Force Lanes. 13 years old. He is the Junior Gold U12 Boys Champion. He does American Ninja Warrior back home, and he's an elite team member. Wants to say hello to his friends and family back home. Mr. Wagner is from Florida. He's an SYC champion. Bowls at Sunshine Lanes. He made the Junior Gold TV show 2 years in a row, and he loves to play the tuba, euphonium, and trombone. To say hello to his mom, Erica. Jamison He's from York, Pennsylvania, bowls at Suburban Bowlerama, 15 years old, first SYC. He won the Pennsylvania Class C state title in his first year of bowling. And he is the founder of a 501(c) nonprofit called Jameson's Wish. He collects and donates toys and craft supplies to children's hospitals annually. He has raised over 25,000 donations that have been delivered to his 6 separate hospitals. He is the captain of his high school mini-thon, where they collect money to use towards childhood cancer research. And he wants to give a shout out to Coach Brooke, Mrs. Arventis, Richie Wolf, and all the bowling family back home. Pretty cool. These kids are just incredible. Starting businesses and nonprofits. Brandon here is from Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. He's from Trindle Bowl, 14 years old. First SYC. He placed 9th at the USA Bowling National Championships in Green Bay. He plays the quad or tenor drums in the marching band. He's the only one in his school who currently plays the drums. And wants to say hello to Nana Poppy back in Pennsylvania, Coach Keith in Mechanicsburg, and who is always there to help him when needed. All right, on the girls pair, they're finishing up. Alyssa going for a double, doesn't quite get it. Tough shot for Eli. Lydia stepping up is on a double. She's to the right of your screen. And she gets it. Turkey for Miss Lydia. Got some new bowlers to the left of us. These bowlers on this pair: Hunter Moffitt, Alex Owens, Christopher Ray, Brady, Jacob Holland, Logan Silbert. Logan is Alex's twin brother. At the last SYC, actually not the last SYC, this was in Rhode Island. We had Alex here, who's up. He did the first ever prom proposal on the live stream. It was super cool. Shout out to Mr. Alex. Nice spare by Miss Kylie. Really nice shot. Hudson May there. I thought he struck, but he left his 7-pin. Missed that. If you guys are watching at home and rooting on a bowler, we love hearing who you're watching. So feel free to leave the name in the chat that you're rooting on. Lydia did not like that one off her hand. Didn't like her footing. Little Brooklyn for Alex. Lydia pairs it up. Mr. Hunter Moffitt. He's from Rosewall, Georgia, 17 years old. He was named the 2025, gets a little messenger to go, 2025 Georgia USBC Bowler of the Year after winning third Georgia Pepsi tournament. Playing basketball. He loves playing basketball, working out, hanging out with friends. He wants to say hi to his parents, sister, friends back home, bowling family at Cherokee Lanes. He wants to give a shout out to that messenger for going. Oh, we got a little backup ball action. Shot by Jamison. Lydia finished up with a 197 that game. All right, we have some new bowlers joining us to the right of our screen. We got Abe Monosmith, Nico Candelero, Nolan Conway, Alexander Ebby, Vinny Piccolo, and Anthony DeMaio. So, welcome to those bowlers to live stream pair. Alexander has a pretty cool jersey. It's fair by Danny. See what Mr. Hunter can do here. Good shot. Good shot by Hunter. 4-bagger. Of course, we're in game number 4 here at Planet Fun. See if we got some scores. Bowlers are bowling both at Planet Fun and Little River today. Spiro Shank leading the way for the U18 boys, plus 111. Gio right behind him, plus 48. In the U15 boys, we got Abe, who's pulling to the right of our live stream pair. He's plus 86. Chris Wagner, plus 39. He's stepping up on lane 30. Eli Franco, plus 12. JJ Yelton, plus 4. And yeah, got some good bowling going on in the U15 boys. Hunter was in 15th going into this game, but he's got a 5-bagger, spare 5-bagger going on. This pair just keeps getting trickier and trickier, it looks like. Jameson gets 2. Try by Jacob there. Eli got that one a little to the right, so we're gonna see if he can spare it up. Eli's gonna take this game and build on it for our next game. Chris here with his pair, can be in the 200s. Yep, there we go. Now you can fill it up and get to 205. Hunter, of course, on a 5-bagger. And it looks like on that same pair, while Hunter was striking, we also had Brady on lane 27 was also on. He was on a 4-bagger. So we got some striking going on that pair. Let's see if Brady gives me a. Brady. He's from South Carolina. He's a huge Clemson Tigers fan. So I don't know if Tigers have a bye week this week, but he's rooting on the Clemson today. So Alex Sealbert, he finishes with 187 on this pair. That on 29 and 30, that is. Christopher Wagner, 206. Those bowlers are now moving on to their next pair. Imagine we'll have a little break in front of us. I don't think anyone will be bowling. It looks like the pair that's moving here is in their 10th frame, though, so they'll be here shortly. Our pairs got a little out of sync. Got some pairs bowling a little quicker than others. So you might have a little bowling and then a little break and then a little more bowling. Good spare by Logan. Got Anthony DeMaio on 31 and 32 from Palm Coast, 13 years old. He just started bowling some tournaments. He bowled a 244 at his second tournament. He loves to play percussion in band, and he loves to tell jokes to his uncle. He's an A student. Wants to say hello to his family back in New York, especially Uncle Rob and Aunt Danielle. I just told Anthony, Leanne she's at Little River this weekend, and he needs to tell her some jokes because he loves dad jokes. We got Mr. Vinny Pachillo. He's from Dallas, Pennsylvania. He's 13. He bowled a sanctioned 300 at 11 years old. He's a good chef. He wants to say hello to all his family and friends who may be watching. And that's a double for Vinny. Here's Anthony, the joke teller, stepping up on lane 31. Jacob Holland from North Ridgeville, Ohio. 17 years old, bowled a 300 during high school competition with his team there to support him. He has his own YouTube page, Coaster Coverage, where he critiques coasters. He's ridden 78 different coasters and counting. Wants to say hello to his girlfriend, Rivers. Says he wishes she was here in person. Very sweet. Hunter and Brady are still killing it this game. This pair actually has a lot of strikes on it, though. We got Hunter. He has 189 in the 8th, or 179 in the 7th on a strike. We've got Alex Owens with 128 in the 6th with a double. We've got Christopher Ray. He's on a double. D-bowler is Brady. He's easily into the 200s, going into the 10s. So these bowlers are striking on this pair. They are loving life. There we go. Oh, go away, 10 pin. Come on. Give Logan a break. Good shot by Alex. Not Alex. That is Abe. Good shot by Abe. Excuse me. We got some new bowlers in front of us. This group, Ty Carter, Nathan Gibson, Tanner Simasuk, Jack Patalski, Elliot Gordon, and Charles Avery Roden. The players cannot hear me. I have a headset on, so to answer your question, can't hear me. Unless they're really, really close. Here's Mr. Jack, 29. He's on a strike. See if he can double it up. Ah, a little Brooklyn action. Hunter gets out of a split. That was great. Hunter can max out at 243, which is a really solid game. Move him up in the standings. Hello, Lisa. Thanks for watching. Abe is to the right of your screen. You'll see him bowling over there. See if we have a bio for Mr. Abe. We do. He's from Van Lear, Tennessee, Thunder Alley. He was part of the Creekwood High School bowling team. 2025 Division I Tennessee State Champions. He enjoys basketball and collecting sneakers. He'll be up in a few frames on 31-32. Vinny going for a spare there. It's a tough one. Washout. Good shot by Ty. So our striking pair, we had Hunter Moffitt finished with 247. Oh, excuse me. Man, they don't total him in. Okay. Hunter finished with 247. We've got Brady here. He has a 209 and building on it. I know there's lots of Hunter fans in the chat. Hunter is bowling great. Saw him having fun at the beach party last night too. Just having a great weekend all around. That's a turkey for Abe. And Alex Owens finished up with a 197. In front of us, we have Elliot Gordon going for a turkey. He's on lane 30. Great shot. Brady finished up with a 223. Double for Avery Roden. Good shot by Jacob. Strike. 192 he gets to. Gonna finish Logan, or watch Logan finish up here. Elliott Gordon with a 4-bagger. Nice spare by Nathan. Good shot by Vinny. The popcorn has been popped. Spare by Logan. All right, everyone is getting into their 5th and final game here at Planet Fun. We got some new bowlers joining us on the live stream pair. Abe here, he is that is a 5-bagger for Mr. Abe. Certainly lined up on this 31 and 32. They'll be moving down to bowl their 5th game down at the low end. Good shot. With a spare, you can get to 215. And he gets a spare. I thought Garrett got his spare. Chopped it. So the new bowlers coming our way. We've got Dale Hall, Tiger Sigmon, Cameron Morton, Garrett Johnson, Gio Cipollani, and Gunnar Grunwald. Going for his spare. Gets it. Elliott trying to get back on it here. Nolan Conway was on a double. Gets a little left. Oh, all right, Elliott, I see you. Elliott, of course, is a past junior gold champion. Nice spare by Josh over there. Josh actually had something very unfortunate happen last night. He had a splinter in his hand. So glad to see that he is bowling this morning. I'm sorry, that's not Joshua. That's Cameron. Cameron had a splinter in his hand. No, that's Josh. I'm so thrown off. Okay, the bowlers to the left. I think I read the wrong pair. The bowlers to our left is Dylan Beardsley, Bryce Walk, Trevor Mowry, Garrett Arnold, Zachariah McLean, and Joshua Remo. That's better, yeah. Zachariah on lane 27. Mike, I need someone to talk to. I just introduced a whole pair wrong.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, it's great. I can't. It's going south over here.
Letter A, Gary Holzenberg.
Yeah. Oh. I mean, it's just, yeah. Threw me off completely. I introduced a Garrett, but it was the wrong Garrett.
Oops.
It's all right. Game number 5. How are we doing out there, Mike?
So pair-to-pair moves are interesting in here. I'm seeing more doubles and triples. There is a certain cross that's doing really well. So if you go from 15 and 16 to 21 and 22, it was like consistent. You didn't have to make as many adjustments. But I'm seeing for certain players, the track area is kind of becoming a good place to play.
Yeah, well, Elliott Gordon is making this pair look easy, and it hasn't looked easy in a few games. So.
And Mr. Elliott Gordon got off to a horrendous 128 start, but since that time has not had a game under, I believe, 214.
Oh, jeez.
So he has found
Oof.
Love right there.
Oh, wow. Gets them all to go.
He has found some love.
That's a good shot there on lane 29.
That's one of the ones you just take and you go, yep, okay.
Right? That bowler that was Tanner Simison.
Nice.
See if I have some bios. This is where I have U18 boys, and I never know if I'm gonna type in a name and see a bio or not. I do have one for Tanner. He's from Lilburn, Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
First SYC. He shot 300 out of the box with the code.
Hey.
New ball.
Very nice.
He plays FPS video games and wants to say hello to Josh Rondino.
Very groovy. Oops.
Avery Roden, he's from Jacksonville, Florida. Bowled 300 at junior gold, is 17 years old. He won the Florida State Carpentry Competition and competed at nationals past year and wants to say hello to Bubby. Ty Carter is from Johns Creek, Georgia. Bowls at Norcross Boleros, 16 years old. Loves meeting and competing with all the different bowlers. He swims varsity for high school. Probably on par with Mr. Phelps. That's what he says. So,
Totally.
he'd like to say hi to his mom and his Saturday Youth League ran by Mike Spohr.
Nice.
Shout out to the Youth Leagues. A lot of Saturday morning youth programs going on this morning.
Oh, yes. Mr. Gordon is on.
Got Gunner here from Torrance, California. He bowls at Planet Fun. Wait. Oh, favorite practice center. I think he thought we just asked him like favorite practice center of the two centers, and he said his favorite practice center was Planet Fun.
Planet Fun. Okay.
18 years old, loves the game. He has bowled an 805 series. Let's say hello to his mom. Hello, Mom. Nathan Gibson's from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. We were just there. His favorite bowling center, Smyrna Bowling Center.
There you go.
16 years old, bowled a 300 in practice and wants to sanction one soon. He's into gaming and is building a gaming PC now. And just wants to say hello to everyone.
Nice.
This is game 5 for everyone, right?
This is game 5.
Okay. I got a little off with all the everyone going everywhere.
The front part of the lane, especially the track area around that second, third arrow, is really turned into Velcro. So the bowlers have got to get left of it and try to go around to it. But if you go too wide, the ball will not finish.
So Garrett Arnold on 27, he's from Clay, New York, bowls at Lakeview Lanes, 17 years old. He bowled 6 perfect games in the course of 2.5 months.
Wow.
Yeah. He's really good at memorizing directions and how to get somewhere. He has a tour guide brain. And he wants to say hello to his girlfriend. She misses me so much. I can't wait to see her right when I get home. If you're seeing this, Bree, I love you. Sweet.
Oh, very nice.
Very sweet.
He just came off of a 250 game, by the way.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Go Garrett. I was giving our guy Joshua a shout out. He had he had the splinter in his hand last night.
Yes.
It's terrible.
Had to do a little surgery.
Yeah, Joshua is from Fayetteville. He was the last year high school bowling MVP at Jack Britt. He likes to cook, play basketball, make friends, play shooting games like Fortnite and Call of Duty.
Very nice. That's another really good shot. Oh, 10-10.
I wonder when Planet Fun starts popping their popcorn, how much popcorn they sell.
I saw a whole pallet of like Orville Redenbacher sitting in the
Nice.
back of the kitchen. I was just like, it's an amazing amount of popcorn.
Yeah. It smells delicious. Here comes Elliot.
Yep.
279 pace.
279 to close out the round.
I wouldn't mind that, would you?
No, not at all. Well, it covers his 128 first game, and then he's plus 100 after that with the other 3. Not bad at all.
My dad, when I used to bowl youth tournaments, my dad would always say, the boys can always pop off at 279 any game. So true.
Yeah.
I mean, UAT boys, they really can. Any given day.
Found it. Boom. Then they just start stringing strikes.
Right.
Yeah, we've got a lot more strikes now than we had before.
Goody likes your jersey. I don't know how he saw it. Maybe when you were doing scores.
Yeah, it could be.
We all have that jersey on because my teammates are such great teammates that they wear scarlet and gray for me on Saturdays.
Mm-hmm.
So we're wishing the Buckeyes good luck. I have to be careful down here, rooting on the Buckeyes in Clemson territory.
That is true. And I'm a Maryland grad, so I'm part of the way to my Maryland colors with red, white, and black. We'll just call
It is a mixture.
The gray a shadow.
It's just our college football jersey. We like a lot of the red, like Ohio State red, Maryland. Well, we're scarlet, but you're red.
Mm-hmm. What's red?
And Leanne is the 49ers on Sunday, so this is our football jersey. You wear it on Saturday. Tomorrow we're wearing a beach jersey.
Exactly.
Because we're at the beach.
Yes, we are.
Thanks to Cool Wick for the cool jerseys. I think Gerald's going to come hang out in the booth at some point this afternoon.
Cool. Yeah, they had a long, wet drive yesterday getting up here.
Yeah, I can't imagine that drive. Ugh.
All right, Elliot Gordon going into the 10th. 279 pace.
Here we go. Hold on, folks. Cameron Morton's striking too. That's a four-bagger for him.
That is a front four.
All the way over to the right.
Front four. Here we go. Oh, man. For a second there, he wasn't sure he was getting the seventh pin out. I know that look.
He got it. Ooh, tie. Right in the gutter there.
Yep, trying to rip it off the edge. I've also seen some pretty good haircuts this weekend. Bryce on lane 27, that hair is just all there.
Yeah.
To the point where I don't know if he can see. But if you can grow it like that, why not?
Amen.
All right, nice spare. 268 from Mr. Gordon. Very nice way to close out a block.
Great finish.
Oh.
Little drop there.
We got Deadwood in the gutter on 30. Mr. Morton on the front four was just about to make his move. I may need to go to the front deck and make a call.
All right. Mike is going to work. As a reminder, if you're watching, we do have bowling at Little River Lanes happening right now too, and those bowlers are going to come back here and bowl their second 5 games a little later. Elliot Gordon finished up with a 268.
And I'm back.
Mr. Sinek's back.
Meanwhile, Mr. Morton just absolutely obliterated the rack for the front 5 on lane 31.
Awesome.
I
Cameron
mean-
Morton. Yeah.
I
Now
mean,
he's up again.
blasted.
Here we go.
Yes.
Six, count 'em. That's a chicken tender basket.
There you go.
6.
That is what locked in looks like right there. That is locked in.
Cameron is from Jacksonville. He had 3 top 25 finishes at Junior Gold in 5 years. 10 plus SYCs he's bowled. GPA is 4.4. Smart.
Really?
Yeah. He wants to say hi to Cardi B.
Hi, Cardi B.
If Cardi B is watching, this is very good.
I love to have Cardi B watching.
I know. That's crazy. Well, you never know. You never know who's popping in at the SYC live stream.
Okay, so just to give you a recap of Mr. Elliot Gordon's block. A robust 128 in game 1. Then he went 243, 223, 235, 268.
Never give up.
Never surrender.
Never give up. Oh, now that's our Sunday award, so Elliot's just a little early for it.
Yeah. That fire was burning for a long time.
That's right. Hey, you're either gonna like keep staying in that mindset or just go, yeah, 120s happen. Let's go.
Oh, 120s do happen. It's just a question of how you recover.
I like Dale's shirt. That jersey's really cool.
That is cool.
Let's see if Dale filled out a bio. No Dale.
Nope. Must be U18.
Must be a U18 boy.
Sorry.
Hey, they earn this reputation. They earn it. As a community.
That is true. So it's right about noon o'clock.
It's right about kickoff time.
Yeah. A couple of those schools out there. Oh. Got a fan heckling over here.
I
Wow.
know. We got Oregon. You know what we forgot to announce this morning?
What's that?
At the end of the block, turn in your score sheets to the front desk.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We should remember that this afternoon.
That's
Hey, parents, if you're watching, turn in your score sheets
to the front desk.
Whoopsie.
Yeah, Elliot's pair's gone. They left with the sheet.
We're
so.
going to have to find that score sheet. Oh, dear.
And a whoopsie. All right.
You know,
lane
that's
31.
the worst thing we forgot.
That's true. Well, it's in bowl metrics. So worst comes to worst.
Right.
The scores have been recorded.
Yeah.
All right. Lane 31.
Here we
Cameron
go.
Morton, who has
Cameron Morton.
absolutely obliterated the first 6. And absolutely obliterated the front 7. That is some
That was a great shot.
tang right there.
Look at Garrett Arnold. That's a double.
Yep.
Let's go. These bowlers are like, You know, I think I want to strike before going to lunch. That's what they're saying in their head.
I'm hungry.
Oh, Josh.
Fewer shots.
Dude, that's what I say when I get to the last game. I'm like, one shot and done. Need to go. Let's go. Come on.
How few shots do I need?
We're tracking down the score sheet.
He took it that way.
All right, good.
Who's our swimmer?
Swimmer?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Hang on. I don't know, but it went that way.
All right. Well, we'll track them down.
Deb is chasing it down.
Deb's got this. Deb is truly the superstar.
She is all in that.
Do you think I can call Giorgio Gio? Giorgio, are you Gio or Giorgio? Oh, I'm not Jason.
Well, that's not good.
I don't know. He spelled out his name for me, Giorgio.
Okay.
He's from Malvern, Pennsylvania.
Very nice.
Scroll Lane 17, first SYC.
Oh, welcome to the party.
He made the cut at 2 Junior Gold Championships out of 4 and 1 Teen Masters event. He loves to lift weights and work out.
Okay.
He also is an Eagles fan. And, wow, this is amazing. He loves the Eagles. He's attended both of the Super Bowl games that they won.
Wow.
Go Birds.
Okay.
I love it. And he wants to shout out to his grandparents who have supported him. Mom, Pop Sapoli in Pennsylvania, and Bebop and Karen in Michigan.
And unfortunately, Cameron's streak is ended at 7
Oh.
with a 4-pin.
Well, shoot. But that was a good run.
That was a really good run.
Here's Mr. Garrett Johnson. They're my Oregon friends. They're Oregon fans. Good shot, Garrett. That's a turkey.
Whammo.
Oh, Oregon's playing at... Are they playing at noon, too?
I don't know.
Maybe they're playing after us? I don't know. They just were advertised. I mean, I'm not watching football.
Not at all. I don't know who you are.
Multitasking, folks. Multitasking. You know, some of these kids are concerned about the games, too.
They are. Absolutely.
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
Tyler wearing the cool shark jersey. I need that shark jersey.
Yeah,
I really like it.
The Coolwick Shark and Tiger jerseys for this event were really, really cool.
Yeah, it's like a dark shark. I love it. A little aggressive.
Yep. And the Tiger jersey is the blue is really deep. It's really cool.
Yeah. Did you get that one?
I did not yet.
Okay. All right. That's all right.
I'm
not
trying
judging.
to. Well, I was going to order the hoodie for Deb,
Oh.
and then I was overtaken by events. So
Yeah, that does tend to happen for us. There's a lot of things I go to buy, and then I'm like, wait, it's sold out.
Oh.
You know, Tyler just rolled a lot of spares. I always feel bad for bowlers that have shot so many spares, and
Yep.
then at some point it's like I've hit that pin so many times today.
yes, it's over.
I just can't anymore.
So Blair's The Ohio State University is playing against Illinois today,
Yeah, it starts in like a minute.
and my University of Maryland Terrapins are playing against the Cornhuskers of Nebraska this
Oh, it's a Cornhusker day.
afternoon. Yep.
Is Clemson on a bye week? Someone was a Clemson fan earlier, and I thought they were on a bye week, but I'm not sure.
I'll find out in a second. Well, Clemson is playing BC at 7:30 tonight.
What's BC?
Boston College.
Oh, BC. Huh, I almost went to that school.
And then a solid 9 for Mr. Cameron, unfortunately. Quality spare. Then, to be honest with you, the most important game for me today is the University of Montana is playing against Cal Poly. my wife's alma mater.
Oh, I love that for
They're
you.
fun games. One AA, which actually has a real playoff system that they've been running for years. It's actually more fun to go to one of the oldest rivalries in college football, which is Montana State.
Ah, there you go.
And my wife, they have remote viewing parties for the Montana State games, and we have a lot of fun at those. So I watch
like that.
Montana as well.
So see, we are football fans all around. All right, we are wrapping up here. We're getting down to the 10th frame to the right, and we're entering the 10th frame to the left. We want to thank y'all for hanging out with us for the morning. We'll be back this afternoon.
Yes. The whole different cast of characters.
That's right. All the Little River folk are coming.
Yep, and it'll be interesting to see how the afternoon group plays the lanes in comparison to the morning group.
It is always true. It is always a little different.
Sometimes they start further in, which can be to their detriment, but we'll see what happens.
Never know.
Yeah, this is going to be fun.
You never know what you'll get at Planet Fun. You know what you do know you'll get at Planet Fun? Really good food.
Good.
I'm just saying.
Food is amazing.
Some good bowling, some good food.
Smell of the popcorn is addictive.
Yeah. Well, it was so addictive, I had to text you. Mayday, mayday.
I need popcorn. Okay, coming to you.
Well, we had like a weird break, like the way that the crosses happened today. We were always bowling. Non-stop bowling.
It's true.
That's good, though. I love it. Never a break.
Never.
Oh, Garrett.
Wow.
Garrett gets it.
Uh-huh.
Those pins matter.
He's closing the block out nicely.
That's about as close as you can get to his ball. Literally was falling into the gutter, and he just lightly tapped.
All right, Mr. Cameron can strike here for 257.
What a game.
32.
What a game.
250. A 50. So.
Garrett finished up with a 208.
257. Very nice from Cameron. Front 7, 9, 9, 9, and then closed out with the strike. All right, what do we got?
We're finishing up.
We
Gunner
are.
here. That was a bad break for Gunner.
And it was. Once again, Bryce on lane 28 with the hair of the day so far.
You know what Bryce is saying?
Right.
Let's go to lunch.
Let's go to lunch.
I'm done. I want to change my shirt. I want to go bowl at Little River. Little big scoring river. Are the scores still high over there?
I heard they leveled out a little bit. I'm going to go look right now.
I don't know if they're finishing up or I don't know if we're ahead of them. Ooh.
That was loud.
That was loud. You know, sometimes bowlers, it's not intentional. They just kind of drop things. And
Let's look at the U18 boys of Little River.
Got a couple bowlers left to watch.
They're, wow, Mateo, 201 over.
Wow.
Jackson Veach in second, 142 over. They do like the longer patterns out there.
Wow.
So they're done already.
They're done?
Yeah, all 5 games are in the books for U18 boys. U15 boys. Yep, they're in the books there too. All right, well, I need to go grab some score sheets.
You do, and I'm going to wrap up the live stream. So if you've been watching, Mike, thanks for popping in.
Yeah, it's fun.
Saving me from talking to myself. Saving the viewers from listening to me talk to myself.
You're fine.
All right, we will, you go grab some scores. I'll finish this up, and we'll be back this afternoon.
Perfect. See.
All right, we got one bowler left. We're going to watch Mr. Tanner finish up? Trevor. Great shot by Trevor. He's repping the pink for Pinktober, Pantaleon's Pink Month. All right, Trevor here, going for a spare. Can get to 172 with a spare, and then we will wrap this up from Planet Fun. Thank you all for joining us. We'll be back a little later today, 2 o'clock start time. I'm sorry, 2:30 start time. And with that, with that spare, we will end things. So thank you all for joining us, and we will see you all at 2:30 p.m.
You've been watching the 2025 SYC Coastal Classic. The SYC Coastal Classic would not be possible without the generous donations from our sponsors: Storm Bowling, Cool Wick, PBA Junior, KEGEL, Turbo 2-in-1 Grips, 3G Shoes, Ray's Eyewear, Ballard's Bowling Academy, Master Industries, Quality Respite and Home Care, and by T&D Transportation. Special thanks to the official scoring system of the Storm Youth Championships, Bowlmetrics. The preceding was produced exclusively by Storm Bowling. For more information on upcoming events and more, please visit stormbowling.com. Once again, thanks for watching.